Spring is all about fresh starts, new beginnings.
Of course, and local professional matchmaker Camille Costin from It's Just Lunch Milwaukee is here. Thanks so much for being with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Okay, so we were just talking before the break. Spring is upon us. It doesn't feel like it today, but it's here.
Yeah.
So now could be a good time for a little spring cleaning of your love life.
100%, 100%. Well, the sun is out, right? But yeah, I mean, one of the biggest challenges is, for singles right now is to get back out there, right?
Sure.
But the sun is coming out, the warmer weather is coming. So it's a really great time to capitalize on this renewed energy that spring gives us, right? So let's do some spring cleaning. Let's eliminate and get rid of some of these old habits that are holding us back so we can make room for new opportunities, new possibilities, and new experiences.
So it's time to take a little self-inventory and
Yeah.
maybe, think about what hasn't worked in the past. So what do you recommend people do then as, spring heats up and the whole dating world comes back to life?
Yeah, let's start with cleaning house, right? My first suggestion is throw away those negative thoughts. My clients at It's Just Lunch say that one of the most attractive qualities in a person is positivity.
Sure.
And a positive mindset is a choice. You can train
course.
yourself to do that though. So I'm a big believer of, positive self-talk. So wake up, go to that mirror, work on these I am statements. Say, I'm beautiful, I'm strong, I'm worthy, I'm smart, whatever, to start thinking highly of yourself, but also start thinking of your situations and dating positively. A lot of my clients or singles in general, do get discouraged, frustrated about dating, and that's okay. But here's the corny side of me, but I'm a big believer that you're exactly where you're supposed to be today. So everything has happened for a reason. Everybody's come in and out of your life for a reason.
Sure.
So just trust and have that positivity that there's something bigger and better out there for you. But this kind of goes in line too. I also suggest to, dust off your sense of humor, be able to laugh at things.
Yeah.
Dating is supposed to be fun. So if a first date doesn't go as maybe swimmingly as you had hoped, it's okay. You will live on, but also maybe you have a funny story from it too.
You get some great conversation for the for the future.
Yeah, right.
And it's, the spring season in general is a little bit more hopeful and positive, so
Yeah.
that kind of helps. But a lot of folks are still kind of stuck in winter mode. What do you recommend to break out of that and get into the spring mode?
Well, it's just to put yourself out there in new situations, right? So this is a really great opportunity to put yourself out of your comfort zone. To join those classes or go to the events or meetup groups that you might normally not want to, but maybe if you want to meet a man, start taking golf lessons. Everybody is doing pickleball right now.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That is the new trend. Do the fitness classes, the CrossFits, whatever. Get yourself out there, because not only are you going to be feeling really good about yourself, you're getting maybe outdoors, trying a new hobby, but you could be meeting some really great potential prospects from it as well too.
Right.
But also too, another thing I really want to suggest is a lot of people over the holidays will still hold on to maybe exes or old flames.
Okay.
So a big suggestion is to maybe delete those, remove those. They're your ex for a reason. It didn't work out for a reason. You could read the same book twice, but it doesn't change the ending, because a lot of people still are going to be holding on to maybe that security blanket. So if you eliminate that and remove the distractions, I mean, we all probably have that old flame that's living in our Instagram story for the rest of our lives. So if that is a distraction for you, or feel like, you're still holding on to maybe something that isn't there, give yourself a chance for a really fresh new start, but also putting yourself in new opportunities and being clear with your intentions.
Okay. And I guess it's an opportunity to try something different. Like you said, maybe try a different sport or whatever.
Yeah.
But maybe, do you recommend trying a completely different approach to the dating scene?
Absolutely. Look, if you feel like you are hitting a wall and you're doing online, you have to be mindful. And if it's feeling like a part-time job or a chore, let's shift it up, right? Nothing changes if nothing changes. You can certainly, work with a dating coach, work with a matchmaker like myself. Obviously, singles that are coming to me are intentional. They're serious about a relationship, but also start, by being clear with your intentions regardless. So if you are dating online, don't be afraid to communicate with that person that you're talking to or seeing that what you want and that you are serious about a relationship. If they're not aligning with that, you can be able to move on and meet somebody that is. So shift things up, be able to, be open to new possibilities. And again, working with a matchmaker is a great option too.
That's amazing. And speaking of that, if people do want to contact you or
Yeah.
want more information, where can they go?
Yeah, it's just lunchmilwaukee.com. My name is Camille Costin, and I would love to help this spring. Let's start afresh, right?
I love this. I do feel like there is this renewed sort of motivation with
Yeah.
the fact that it is just sunny and a little warmer.
Yeah.
So I love that's all really fascinating and good information for anybody who's on the dating scene.
There you go. There's got to be some animal instinct to it too, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's spring.
It's
You
spring.
haven't noticed the little animals.
Flowers probably.
We're getting
Right.
excited. We're getting outdoors. Yeah, just
The birds, the bees,
go
you
have
know the
fun
whole
with
thing.
it. Keep it light, keep it fun, go have fun.
All
Okay.
right.
Great advice. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And then you'd be singing Summer Lovin'. I won't sing anymore, but I will do more TV if you want. Come back in like a couple minutes. We have more Real Milwaukee. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks.